funny. Remember that awkward time in my last video? Man, my bad lamps. Let me start over. Let me just refresh myself. Sometimes I wish I had one of those like internet computer type buttons where I could be like refresh and then just be a lot better than I am most of the time. So remember that awkward moment in my last video when I concluded it saying, I'll be back tomorrow with a new vid. And then here I am like 3-4 days later. Yeah, I just suck really bad. But I'm finally here today with what I normally call Stlkr Saturdays, which is where I get to open all my mail. And I feel really bad because some of this mail is like from October, you guys, and I've just been stockpiling it up / enjoying it this whole time without making a video about it. And why I've not made a video about it in so long is because I can never catch it on a Saturday where I'd like film on a Friday and then have it out in time for Saturday. So as much as I love calling this Stlkr Saturdays, I don't know if I should call it Stlkr Saturdays anymore because I can never do it on a Saturday. I'm not even filming on Saturday now. It's like 1:30 in the morning, so technically it's Sunday. But I don't think Stlkr Sundays sounds very cool. So we'll see what I'm calling this video. It might be called Opening My Mail video. I don't know. Just before I get into this, is hair growing out of my mouth? That's how we do it on the swamp. Speaking of hair, how y'all digging my hair today? Are y'all feeling this? Because I am feeling this. I really like it. I wish my hair would just do this naturally to itself. This really only took me like 15 minutes to do, but I don't think it would ever turn out like this twice. Just never. I just don't think it would happen. But I like it right now while it is doing it. In this video is the video where I open the mail. That was so redundant from where I said it like that 15 minutes ago. See, I'm so awkward, you guys. It's my seasonal depression kicking up with my other regular depression. It's just a party up in my brain right now. And it's hot. It's so hot in here, you guys. It's like hotter than a volcano. It's hotter than like those bags of hot fries you buy. I think that may only be like a southern snack. Is that only something that people on the swamp would eat? Because I saw a big old bag at Walmart and I was like, no, bunny, no, don't touch the fries in a bag. As grotesque as that sounds. But do y'all have that in places that aren't in the South? Like, it's like these chips that aren't chips because they're like synthetic, dry, crunchy French fries that are flavored like different flavors and normally flavored like different flavor, you know, asparagus or dolphin flavored. That was a bad joke. God. Where was I going with this? I don't know. That's how hot it is in here, and I feel like that's only something that happens in the South. Like, I don't feel like you could find anyone in the North who would buy a bag of synthetic fries. And the only thing that I did that was productive all weekend was I entered, my eyes, I feel just, I entered to be blog of the week to my favorite Tumblr's blog of the week, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna win. I'm probably not even going to be one of the 5 to 8 finalists. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get skimmed over and they're going to look at my Tumblr and be like, crap blog, and then move on. But I've tried. Okay, let me organize my thoughts. Organize my thoughts. So, here's the video where I open my mail, and for those of you who haven't been around here before, like, I don't know how other people live their life on YouTube or just live their life in general. Weird stuff goes on. I just want to make it clear that I, like, super appreciate every single letter that's written to me. Like, a lot of the stuff that I've been sent is just, like, letters, and I just want to tell you guys, like, how much it means to me. Seriously, some days I'm, like, so, like, depressed or sad, and then I get, like, this piece of paper from somebody, like, and sometimes it's not even in this country, and they're just like, hey, how's your day? Is it doing good? I don't know. Or, like, write to me on Lisa Frank stationery. Like, all kinds of magical things happen. And, like, I feel like I'm not expressing this in totality of my feelings right now, because life is weird, but you guys, like, sometimes I'm just feeling really bad or having a really bad day, and it means a lot to have a piece of paper in the mail or, like, something in the mail where it, like, quantifies that someone cares about you in the world. I don't know, it's just good experience. This isn't just me like begging for mail and be like, send me presents, you guys. It's not really about that to me. It's about sharing life experiences, or I don't know. I get a lot of mail from you guys, and I feel like you guys are a lot like me. Like I feel like we're all in this like battle together of just like feeling bad some days, or like having good stuff go on some days, or just like in between, or just wanting to tell me something. And I feel like it's cool because it's like we are sharing all these experiences on my channel. Like, is this sounding... I think I've been listening to too much Bradford Cox today, and I'm just like, can no longer express myself. So without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right on in. I'm just gonna start with the mail that I'm wearing right now. This mail came from my lovely subscriber, Coco Bell. She actually owns her own freaking fashion line, which is just like so badass. That's where I would love to be some time in my life. Like I'd like to have my own like little boutique or my own line. I don't know. She's so much cooler than I am. Seriously. So she sent me this tank top from her line. This is my favorite tank top, literally. I wear it like all the freaking time, and every time I do, like my friends or just random strangers on the street are like, that is so gorgeous. And I'm like, I know, it's like my favorite, and it's kind of like asymmetrical. Y'all can't see anything. Her clothing line is House of Bells, and this is called the Villain Sisters tank. And I mean, how badass is this? It's like two skeleton, like conjoined twin creatures with like these Mickey Mouse ears, and then it's got a giant V on it for villain. So I'm definitely going to link you guys to her site down below. I'm going to link you guys to everybody down below who like included their channel or their website or any kind of cool thing like that. But y'all should definitely check her out. She is doing a fashion freaking show for Fashion Week in New York, where she's based, and I so wish I could be there. So I'm there in spirit. The next piece of mail comes from Faryn / ItGirlX Ragdoll here on YouTube, and I could not be more jazzed about what she sent me, you guys, because I just found out like yesterday or Friday, because it's technically Sunday now, that I'm going to Walt Disney World in April. She like listened to my video a long time ago. I've said I've always wanted a pair of Minnie Mouse ears, and I never thought to buy a pair when I was at Walt Disney World, and I've never gotten a pair like any other time. And I've never had these, and all the time that I've gone to Walt Disney World, I have never had one of these little official Disney hats. And she got this actually from Disneyland, and it's so cute. It's got this little like bow on it, but it's like Minnie Mouse ears, and she even had it embroidered, and it says bunny on the back. So I'm super excited. If I didn't have this like hair going on right now, I would totally be wearing it. I opened this box the other day, and I was running errands with someone that I love. Opened them in my mailbox, like put them straight on my head, went into Walmart wearing these, like drove through the line at Chick-fil-A wearing these. So I'm gonna be so excited to wear these like all during my trip in April. And guess what? I may be going to Disneyland for the first time. I'm almost like 100% sure that I'm going to VidCon this year in June, and that's actually in Anaheim, and it's like 5 minutes away from Walt Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to Walt Disney World. Never been to Disneyland. But my friend on YouTube, Cat Sketch, has totally convinced me to go. So I'm like 100% sure I'm going to VidCon. So I'll get to wear these like twice this year, plus any other time that I just feel like having a Minnie Mouse day. And the other thing she sent me that was super cool is a Jack Skellington antenna ball. And in her letter that she sent me, look, she drew me a little graveyard, by the way. She told me that, like, she didn't know if my car had an antenna or not. By the way, it does, so I'm so putting this on there. But she told me that she accidentally bought an antenna ball one time for her car, and she forgot that her car didn't have an antenna. And I just want to let you know, you are not alone in that experience, because I totally did that before too. The car I had before the car that I have now didn't have an antenna, and I bought some kind of like antenna fixture for it, and I was like, oh, but I ended up using it as a pencil topper. So thank you so much. The next thing I got sent is like totally badass. VMK Fewings, who is a subscriber of mine, and she's also on Dark Media City, which is the site that I've hosted some contests and stuff through in the past. She sent me her entire trilogy of vampire books, and this literally came just in time because I was like thinking like it's a new year, I'd like to read something. So far I'm into about chapter 4 of the first one, because you know it's it's like a trilogy. You can't just read them out of order. So far, I don't want to give anything away because, like, for real, you got to check it out for yourself. It's like really, really like just gripping. Like, I'm like, and next what happens? And the other really cool thing is she signed the front of it for me. So I don't know, I'm so excited to get these. The first one's called A Vampire's Rise, and they all have these like really interesting like covers on them too, with these photos and like torn old looking like paper. Actually it's like a letter, but that's still paper. So A Vampire's Rise, A Vampire's Reckoning is the second one, and then A Vampire's Dominion is the third one. And this has like a little bit of a different cover on it too. It's like so nice feeling, so nice. The first one's really good so far, so I'm probably gonna like the other two as well. Thank you so much for sending me these. I cannot wait to like tell you how much I like all of them once I'm done reading them. The next piece of mail I got comes from Jamie, or 3140 Baby Girl on YouTube. And first of all, I just have to say I was so entertained by the envelope that you sent the mail to me in, because I have never seen these like little stickers like this before. Like, it's just like clear shipping tape, but then these like little stickers that she sealed it with have these faces, and I was just like, my mail has a face. I don't know, I really got a kick out of that. And she thought the card she sent me was cheesy, but I think it's really, really cute. It's like Americana puppy dog. I don't know. I like it. But what she sent me was a really adorable pair of earrings, and I think that this is such a freaking unique idea. What she does is she takes socks and like cuts them up and frays the fabric and then ties them onto these like little hoop earrings, but they're just so cute. I don't know. Like, I would totally like rock these at a concert, or like I'll probably wear them to South by Southwest, honestly. But I think they'd look really cute like paired with like a denim vest. I don't know. They just kind of have that whole like grunge kind of vibe to them. I really, really dig them. I don't know. I like them. So thank you so much. I think they're like so unique. I'm gonna wear them. You'll see them in an outfit of the day. That I promise you. The next piece of mail comes from Mandy, or Paleface in the Shadows, here on YouTube. And she also drew me like the cutest little picture. And I remember when we thought that the post office lost this piece of mail to me, but I was so excited because it finally came. This is so cute. She made this, and girl, you got some skills, because I once tried to do this like Fimo clay stuff, or I don't know if it's Fimo actually, but I know it's like some kind of clay, but it's a little necklace, and in the middle is a black and purple coffin, and then outside are like two little dangly bones and then two tombstones. And this is like such a cute necklace. All my friends that I've ever worn this around think it's so cute, because I'm not gonna lie, I've already worn it once or twice. But thank you so much for making this for me, because it is so freaking unique and adorable, and nobody else in the world has this, really. It's totally a one of a kind. So thank you so much for thinking of me. Next piece of mail I got comes from Annie, and she actually has an Etsy page called Lady Locks Creations, and of course there will be a link down below. I've talked about her store before, and I'm a big fan of her work, and I know that it's not for everybody. I actually made like a haul video about this, like, I don't know, sometime last year. So I hope this doesn't offend anyone. Okay, I'll just tell you what it is. I'm sure you guys have seen me wearing this ring before in a lot of my videos. She makes jewelry out of like found animals, like, and literally like she's not like the Sweeney Todd of cat killing or something. Like, she's not out like killing cats for jewelry making purposes. But she told me like she finds animals on nature walks, or some friends of hers like ride bikes on trails and stuff. And so like if they find an animal, they'll pick it up and collect it. And then she knows the process of like, you know, properly disinfecting it and making it into jewelry. And her pieces are just amazing, and like the more she makes, the more amazing that they get. This is seriously one of my favorite rings, and I believe she told me that this is made out of a cat vertebrae, like a cat tail vertebrae bone. But yeah, love this ring to death. The next cool thing that she sent me is just a vial of shark teeth, and I don't know if that's focusing or not, but it's like this little vial, and it's actually, I think she said that they're watch, like antique watch vials. She sent me a pair of earrings, and these are out of cat vertebrae, and then they have these little jade beads surrounding them. So they're just really dainty and very unique, and I just think it's like really beautiful to take something that's like deceased and scary and maybe even like a little bit gross and turning it into something that's beautiful, wearable art. She sent me another little vial that has a mole jaw in it, but any of the little vials she sends me, she sent me one like this before, and I put them in my cabinet of oddities, so I just have all these little like vials of like bones and stuff. And then the last two things she sent me are two necklaces. This little vial once again has a shark tooth in it, and this vial actually has a rattlesnake jaw in here, and she said it's like super sharp, not that I would ever take it apart or anything. So thank you for the goodies. I definitely wear this ring. I wear this ring most of all. I wear it all the frickin' time. Next I got a really adorable Halloween card from Cassandra, and I hope I'm gonna say your YouTube name right, but it looks like Pachinon255. I'm probably not saying that right at all. I'm really bad at English. They taught me how to speak phonetically. I think I said that before. They taught me how to speak phonetically in elementary school, so I'm just like, like I don't even know what I'm saying. It's really cute because it's like Humpty Dumpty, but not a Dumpty because it's a pumpkin. And then she drew me like these little monsters dancing to the Monster Mash at the bottom, and I really love this illustration. She wrote me like a 1.5 page letter, which I just freaking love to read letters from you guys. I can't even, like, it was like front, back, and then like front again, and like I don't know, I love hearing from you guys, and I really honestly love hearing about your lives. It just lets me like get to know you guys better, you know, and I wish like we could all just sit down in a big gigantic room somewhere and just talk about everything. But this is like the next best thing, since I don't think that that's unfortunately realistically ever gonna happen. She drew me like this skeleton, and I'm so gonna scan this in and put it on my Tumblr page just because I think he's so awesome. He looks like he's like flying mid-air. Thank you so much for your letter and your card and your drawings. The next really awesome letter I got comes from Barbara, and I'm about to massacre your last name, Kaplowitz. I cannot say your name, my darling. She literally wrote me like the most badass letter. Like it was literally like 4 pages, and she really told me like a lot about her life. It was so touching, and honestly, the day that I got this in my P.O. box, I cannot even tell you like how horrible I was feeling, like really horrible. And just like getting this letter and like reading so much about your life and like so much about like history and the things that you're interested in and like how they're similar to the things I'm interested in, it just really took my mind off of it and totally made me feel better. Like I still remember the night that I received this letter in my P.O. box. I know that you told me you were going to Walt Disney World in January, so I don't know if you've already gone and you're back yet or not, but I hope you had a really super fun vacation. She sent me some really awesome antique photographs for my collection. This guy totally looks like he could be a bartender. Like he kind of reminds me of Al Swearingen from Deadwood, and she actually wrote to me a little bit about Ian McShane, who is the actor that I have tattooed on my foot, who plays Al Swearingen. So I don't know if she did that on purpose. I don't have many like family portraits, but this one is really badass. It's like the whole family. She sent me like a lot of other cute things too. Her son drew this graveyard, and I've actually been waiting to show this to you guys in a video, but I'm totally gonna take this little picture and frame it for my room. So thank you so much, Barbara, for sending me the mail and the thoughtful letter, and I don't know, it was really cool, so thank you so much. My next piece of mail comes from Taylor, and bear with me, I'm actually legit gonna have to read this off the card because I'm so bad with numbers. Her YouTube username is 310783990. She actually has a boutique called Less Than 3 Boutique, and she sent me some really cool, I wanted to say cool and cute at the same time, so it came out cool-ute, which is not a word. She sent me this really awesome skeleton cameo ring, and I've never seen anything like this in a store or anything around here. It's just really unique. I don't know. Never seen anything else like that. The other thing that she sent me that was really cool are these little earrings, and these honestly have kind of like a punk grunge, like new goth kind of feel. I don't know. It's just, they're like really cool. They're these really long dangle earrings, and they're really light, and then at the bottom it has a spike attached to it, and these look really cute with my Hellraisers. Thank you so much, Taylor. I love the jewelry, and thank you for thinking of me. The next letter comes from Maddie, and I totally like wish that you would have put your YouTube username on here. She like wrote to me in all these awesome looking markers. I legit just said that, but she actually gave me her cell phone number, to which case I would totally like call you / text you if I wasn't completely phone phobic, but I am. Like every time my phone rings, like I'm just like, oh, like that's why I have to have like a set ringtone for everyone that I'd ever pick up the, I don't know. I'm like phone phobic, and I think it's because I don't know, like in the 90s, prank calling people was really, this is totally off topic, but I feel like a lot of prank calling went on in the 90s, and it just like set me in this like be afraid of the phone kind of mode. I don't know. And then there was that one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark with the phone police, so I don't know what's wrong with my craziness, but phones just freak me out, kind of. She just like doodled and wrote to me for like 3 pages, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. So thank you for your letter. My next piece of mail comes from Jennifer, or Alien Encounter, and some of you may have already seen one of these on my Tumblr page because she first sent me this drawing she did of me on my Facebook page, and then I blogged it on my Tumblr, so if y'all are on that, then you've already seen one of these. But she drew this incredibly badass picture of me in my purple wig. Everybody who sees this is just like in love with it. And then she also drew me another like surprise drawing that I hadn't seen before I got this in the mail, and like, this is my mom's favorite. So it's just like me and my normal like black and kind of white hair with a little skull on it. But I keep like looking for some vintage frames to frame these in because I'm definitely going to hang these up in my room. So thank you so much for these drawings. I cannot wait to find like appropriate frames for them. I might just like take them to like Joann's or a craft store and just have them framed so I can hang them up like right now. My next piece of mail comes from Rachel Chess. She legitimately wrote me a letter on freaking Lisa Frank stationery, and I have not seen this Lisa Frank stationery since the 90s. Like, it's actually from the 90s. It's so freaking cute. And I loved reading your letter. I feel like we're almost pen pals now. Are we? Are we pen pals? I think we are. So thank you so much for taking the time to write to me another letter. My next letter comes from Megan, or Hyper Potion on YouTube. She drew me some really cute illustrations, and I hope that you're not going to be mad at me for sharing this with you guys. Look at that. It's so cute. And she like wrote bunny and drew me a little bunny face. But her mom says she thinks it's a waste of time to watch my videos. This is not true. I'm glad that you do watch my videos, even though your mom is like, why? I guess I am kind of like not exactly the most frugal way that one can spend time, but thank you so much for writing me this adorable letter with the cute little drawings, and for being so thoughtful to send me some caffeine-free freaking tea. I've never had like mint herb tea before, but I don't know. This is supposed to be both peppermint and spearmint blend. It's a mint medley with no caffeine, so it won't keep me like wired all night, which is my normal living state of just never being able to sleep. So thank you so much for your cute letter, and for the tea, and for watching my videos no matter what anyone tells you. My next letter comes from Chloe, or The World of Carl on YouTube. And first of all, I have to show y'all how she wrote I love you, and the heart has a skull on it, and I think that that's totally awesome. And I just want to let you know that your handwriting and my handwriting are pretty similar, which I think is badass. In her letter, she told me that she is New Goth too, which is totally cool. I think we should like form some kind of alliance, being such a small group that we are. She also told me some pretty cool paranormal stories about her grandma's barn being haunted, and obviously I totally don't think you're crazy. So thank you so much for the letter, and for sharing your story, and for that skull heart, because that's pretty cool. I wish all hearts had skulls in them. I wish my real heart had a skull in it. That would be cool. Don't you think? I think so. I think it would be cool. My next piece of mail comes from Cristina, or Cristina Says What, here on YouTube, and I do recognize your screen name because you do comment on my videos a lot, and I appreciate that. She sent me a really cute card, which is like a Christmas card, obviously, but it's got all these really cute, colorful trees on it, and she wrote me a really cute note. Also, she sent me 2 really awesome pairs of earrings from Claire's, and I'm so excited that you did because I never got to go to Claire's this year, like during the Halloween season. The first one, I've never seen anything like this before. They are skeleton hands, and they're like bloody skeleton hands, and they're like metal, but they're so freaking awesome. And then the other pair of earrings, I'm so glad you sent these to me because they had a pair just like this on Nasty Gal, but they were like ridiculously like expensive. I've never had a glowing pair of skeleton earrings like this before, and they're like big size. I don't know, they're like the jumbo size. So I'm totally going to wear these all the frickin' time. They just look like little like glowing friends. Like they're like, hi bunny. How are you? I definitely love both the pairs of earrings that you picked out for me, and thank you so much for your generosity, for sending me some earrings and writing me a letter, actually like a letter in a Christmas card. So thank you so much. My next piece of mail comes all the way from Denmark from my friend and subby, Sabine, and I hope I'm saying your name right, but she goes by Zombine. The first thing she sent me was these these really awesome postcards from a Denmark artist, and his name is Otto Frello. I hope I'm saying that right. But they're really cool because just like she told me, you notice like a different detail in them, and I don't even think that's really like coming through on camera, but they're just like full of like details. Like the sky in this one is just like made of faces, so they're just really awesome to look at. And she sent me a little stress reliever doll, and he smells like lavender, and I still like tried to keep some of the lavender pieces like tucked in there behind the note that she sent. You had to tell me if you made this or not because it's just so freaking cute. It's almost like a voodoo doll, but not a voodoo doll because it's like an anti-stress doll. She sent me a lot of photographs, and these are seriously so neat. She said that her and her mom, like, she saw these, they were all being thrown out, like they were in a dumpster, and she went and just like gathered a bunch of them for me, and I'm so thankful that she did. This is seriously like my favorite photograph. Like I'm literally, now that I've shown it to you guys in the video, I'm literally gonna hang this up like right by my bed because I totally hope that I can be like visited by this guy in my dreams. I don't know, he just looks like, it almost looks like he has like a bloody mouth or something, and I'm just like, why are you looking heavenward, sir? I don't know, just everything about this photograph just like compositionally does it for me. I don't know, I'm just literally, I'm in love with this photograph. I just want to wear it as a necklace or take it everywhere with me. I don't know, strange obsession. I think this is somebody's passport photo because it has this little like I don't know, it looks like a passport photo. Each one is just so amazing and like kind of strange and creepy. Here's these 2 dudes. The other cool thing that she sent me were photographs of houses, and I really don't have any like house photographs in my collection, and this is so cool because once again, like we don't have like any architecture that's really similar to this, so it's just really awesome to be able to add these to my collection. See, they go together. So thank you so much, Sabine. This was really like so thoughtful, and I am like just overjoyed to have these in my collection. My next piece of mail comes from Bulgarian Roses 1969, and I know you've been on my channel for freaking ever. I totally like recognize you when you tweet me on Twitter, when you comment on my videos, and thank you for sticking with me for such a long time. She sent me this really cute card, and it's a little ghosty, but she made him all like Christmassy because she put like a little holly on him. Literally what I'm about to show you, try and contain the cuteness. She sent me 2 little Thai Beanie Baby ghosts. One is like a little keychain, and then one I'm totally just about to like set on my bed. These are freaking so cute. They have like a bow tie. Well, like he has a little orange bow tie, and then his bow tie has candy corn. And I have never freaking seen these in my life. I don't even know where you freaking found them. They're literally so adorable. And y'all know that I love like anything like ghosts and paranormal and stuff like that. And then she like wrapped them all up in this like really cute Boo Halloween tissue paper, and I just thought it was so thoughtful. Like I don't know. I love it. It's so cute. They're still cute. They're still cute. So cute. So thank you so much, like, A, for just like being a long-term friend on my channel, and B, for such a like cute and thoughtful Christmas present. So this is the last piece of mail for this mail haul, and it comes from Laura, and you should have told me your freaking YouTube name. But she made me this card. It's so badass. It's got like a skeleton and it says bunny. And she like drew this eyeball on the inside and just wrote me a really sweet letter. She made so much of this stuff. I'm gonna show you all the inside of the box. Like, it's got a coffin in here and all this purple tissue paper. It had these little skulls. It's so cute. And she just put all kinds of goodies that she actually made inside the coffin that she made. This is like probably one of the most craftiest pieces of mail that I've ever received. And I'm just gonna show y'all like my favorite thing that she sent me first, because why wait? I talked about this like I think sometime during the summer about how I always wanted a friendship bracelet and I'm too stupid to like competently figure out how to make them. And she made me the most awesome friendship bracelet of all, out of my two favorite freaking colors, and it says Graveyard Girl like in the floss. Like, I've tied it on really loosely temporarily, but I'm seriously trying to find like some crimper beads or like a way to ensure that it would never fall off of a lobster claw, because I don't ever want anything to happen to this ever. I'm literally freaking in love with it, so I want to be able to like wear it every day, but then take it off like before I take a shower. She also strung me this bracelet, which is totally awesome. It's all these little skulls, and I believe that she said that the beads are like some kind of bone. And then she made me a really, a necklace that's similar to that, but it's actually out of wood. And this just like, it really totally could go with any outfit I would ever wear in life. And all these tiny little beads that it's strung with, these are all carved skulls, but instead of being like out of bone, they're out of wood, and then it's got a larger skull at the bottom. And then she just sent me like some other cute little fun toys, like a little squeaky duck that's a skeleton duck, and I'm actually legit gonna put him like in my bathtub, and some spider putty. And she also sent me like a wind-up toy, and he's like a skeleton zombie. Isn't that freaking adorable? I don't know. So cute. So those were all the cute little things that were in the little coffin box. And then like, you know, there was just like some fun little things, like a little bat, another little spider. He's so cute. He's a pencil topper. So yeah, so thank you so much for the mail and for like making all this stuff yourself. That's just like really freaking awesome. So I know this video was really long because my camera overheated twice while filming it, and this is my second memory card that it's taken to like film this video. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Literally, you guys could send me like a post-it note with like a stick figure drawn on it, and I'm just like really appreciative that you'd like take the time to write to me and drop it in your mailbox and send it to me. And even if you never write to me, I'm just thankful that you're here, like here with me, participating in my channel, being a subscriber, which is like being a friend of mine. So if you do want to send me mail, I'm totally putting my address in the info box down below. It's also on my channel page, which it's like right above where you leave me a channel comment, because I'm still on the old layout. As usual, please take a moment to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You can head on over to my Facebook page and chit chat with me there. Love keeping in touch with you guys, because like I said in my last video, even when I don't make videos, I still like check and talk to everybody on my Facebook page every day. Or you can follow me on Twitter. There I am at Graveyard Girl, and I will see you guys later. Bye.